All right. We are gonna do some more Pathfinder. Is what we gonna do. So apparently I'm not even halfway through this game, which kind of puts a kink in my queue. So we'll probably do Kina, then Eternal Cylinder, then come back to this and try to blow through this kind of as quickly as we can. Like, I am well beyond the whole let's do all the things that there are to do. What were we doing again? Oh, I remember, okay. I have one of these mega ones, don't I? What? Because I bought a shit ton of them, right? Yeah. Go. I can't use it on the puppy. Unless I put it on. How's my elephant? Okay, my mammoth is okay.
Something bothering you?
Okay, now he's okay. Okay, we good.
Shall we move? We shall move!
Okay. I think we left it where we just had to go through this door. Okay. I still need to do my ears. I'm sorry, guys. Come on, penguin. Well, this looks ominous. Why is the floor swirling?
So many
Fireball!
So little time. Carve my name into your flesh!
I have a feeling that Cephal's probably going to be the first one we want to kill.
I got you dead.
Oh shit, there's one right there.
Taste my fury.
Okay. And Pepe. Pepe goes over here. I can't decide if I want to bother doing a summon here or not. I have a feeling if I do a summon here, it would be wasted.
Repent!
Cannot hide from me.
He definitely sounds undead.
Knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
This is going to hurt.
What the? Why is there more? What? It's broken. Do I have to, like, kill him? I'm gonna assume I might need to kill him first, so I'm gonna kind of focus him. And now we might do summons. They did, when I killed them, they, like, popped back up. So I'm wondering if that's, like, a thing. And if we gotta get Cephal first. We'll see. Let me see.
You forced my hand.
Nowhere to run.
Be easier if you not fight back.
Burn.
Okay. They didn't come back that time. But God, this game keeps, like, the turn-based mode keeps breaking. It's amazing how that still happens so like, so long after the game has been released.
They go down!
Okay, no, so they do keep coming back at some point. Does it say what is, like, spawning them? I don't think so. But it does keep breaking, which is weird. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have Tristan pop up some summons. Just to help a bit with this. Yeah, it's doing the thing again where, like, it breaks, but I just started. Didn't I have, like, a rank 5? Or 6, rather. I don't want to use that up so early, though.
Aim true.
Arti.
You think you're gonna get away? I don't think so.
Come here, Bax. I'm not gonna stab you.
Flame, take you.
Maybe it's because there's too many characters on the board. It's using too much memory or something, so it's breaking. I got nothing.
Arti.
All I know is it's weird.
I'll try to make this swift.
Which knife to use?
I grant you death.
I didn't end up making my brownies yet. I'll have to make them later. Who got a negative level? A Mary.
Cannot hide from me.
Knock-knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
See, because now that there's less enemies, it's not breaking anymore. That said, I don't think I've killed anybody recently either.
Taste my fury. Arti.
Bring it!
Okay. Oh, there we go. It broke. See, once something died, it breaks.
So it's come to this.
Which I don't think makes any sense, but...
Good.
Cool. Okay, good.
Nowhere to run.
Be easier if you not fight back.
I'm just hoping that at least by having him down, these guys will stop
This is
spawning.
going to hurt.
Oh, we're getting camping supplies. I was gonna say, I'm expecting good shit on Cephal, so. And then recent. Okay, so that's just 2 armor. No. Okay. Is there anything down this way? Let's check this first. No. Okay. I'm gonna assume that's the way I need to go. Yes, and then this is just like a dead-end cave.
Step, step.
Depend on me.
Let's shred them.
Pass on her. Nice. Is she using one of the undead Bane weapons? I gotta make sure of that.
Come here, Bax. Not stab you.
I aim true.
Burn.
You forced my hand.
Oh, for fuck's... I hate that so much. Okay, I've got the giant Bane one on. I'm gonna swap that.
Tear them apart!
Which knife to use?
I grant you death.
Okay.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Down here.
You should take a look.
Did it without breaking it. Hope it's halfway back. Best kind of fight.
Cannot hide from me.
Why can't it do he should be able to do that. That's bullshit. I call bullshit.
Flames take you.
I'll try to make this swift.
Nowhere to run.
Knock-knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Taste my fury.
Oh, maybe we can kill it before it even gets to attack.
They go down!
Yeah. There we go. Meow.
Me see, me keep.
You want to keep a trap.
I did it. I did.
Seems unnecessary. I guess this would be pretty strong in terms of defense, though.
What's that?
I did it. I did.
Trail me. You see that?
Did it
I wonder if there
without
would have been any loot back there, though. Kind of want to go check.
I like what I see.
Ah! Okay, so I potentially had to do that anyways. Because I just heard a door move. God, the AI doesn't even know how to do the maze.
Step, step, step.
Things like this maze are a really cool idea. Oh shit! Mox, I forgot to look into those mods. I'll have to look into it for tomorrow. So, for those watching, I usually play completely modless, but I am going to be looking into some mods that will essentially the only thing I want a mod for is to speed up the animation on the travel map. I don't even want to make it take less time. Like in-game time. I just want to speed up the animation. I'm gonna go back this way to the storeroom.
Forwards. No, backwards. Backwards.
Have you heard that? No sobs, forgive me. Footsteps, no sobs, forgive me. This place plays cruel tricks on the mind. Hey, no worries. Should I go back into the maze?
Step, step, step.
You should take a look.
I did it. I did. I did it. I did.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Not more runner and talker than fighter.
I aim true.
So it's come to this.
Be easier if you not fight back.
There's actually a lot of damage. I like it.
This is going to hurt.
Okay, that priest is gonna have to die next, though. The priests are brutal.
I grant you death.
I do not want that priest to get another turn. Okay, good. He fell over.
Repent.
Burn.
Let's actually do one of these. There we go. Nice.
Bring it!
I killed the priest, but it didn't show up as dead. That was weird.
Cannot hide from me.
You forced my hand.
Aren't somebody's already dead, though? Yes. More dead. Deader. Now, my game has been glitching out already. Usually it doesn't do this until I've been except for my full days, where we go for like 8 or 9 hours, and then it'll start getting buggy in the last couple. But this time it's like starting out buggy. It's really annoying.
Flames take you.
Like, what I keep having is that when something dies, sometimes the turn-based mode will just flat out break and it'll freeze up. And you have to deactivate turn-based mode and reactivate it in order to get it to go. And it's really weird that that's still a problem, like, so long after the game when they've now made the second one. Like, I would worry that the same issue would persist in the second game, because if they clearly don't know how to fix the issue, then is it still going to be in the second game? And if they do know how to fix the issue, why did they not bother to fix it? It's still a problem in game 2. Okay, so they just don't know how to fix the issue. Cool.
Time becomes distance.
Shining there.
This quick.
Come here, Bax. I'm not gonna stab you.
Yeah, see, that kind of thing is just, I don't know. I like the idea behind this game, but it just seems kind of lazily made in terms of, like, a video game. I'm not saying that they don't have passion for the subject, but I feel like this is clearly an example of a video game made by a company that doesn't necessarily know too much about making video games.
Nowhere to run.
Taste my fury.
Which is another reason why I'm not in any rush to get the second one.
This swift.
On top of the fact that my queue is like freaking packed.
They go down.
If you're curious, check out my Twitter because I have I've posted my queue and it is my short-term queue. You won't deem as this is an excuse, but they both were Kickstarter projects. You couldn't say anything about their ability besides. Yeah, and I've looked them up. They've never done another video game. So it feels like the kind of thing where they are passionate about the tabletop and wanted to bring something that they were passionate about to a new audience, i.e. the audience that usually plays video games. And I'm not faulting that logic. Like, I think that that's a really cool idea. But I mean, I've known other, like, there's other Kickstarter, I'm trying to think of, like, I'm just gonna, so it's like, I really like that. I'm just trying to look at, because I know that there are a lot of, wait, fucking Hollow Knight was a Kickstarter? Seriously, wait. Okay, I might be jumping the gun. Okay, Darkest Dungeon was. Divinity Original Sin was. And Divinity Original Sin 2 was a fucking amazing game. They essentially did this, but in my opinion, slightly better. Hollow Knight was a Kickstarter. Pillars of Eternity was a Kickstarter. I haven't played that, but I have it. Shovel Knight was a Kickstarter, but I've never actually played that. So, I mean, there's a lot of Kickstarter games that were actually very good and very successful. So, I mean, I wouldn't even necessarily say that that is an excuse, so to speak. But either way, I mean, I have it. I have, like, the Enhanced Edition, I think. I don't know. Whatever one was given away on Epic. Or not Epic. Humble. Pillars is great. Hey, let's get. It is on, okay, it is, I will say it is on my list, but I need to make a command that does that, where it's like, it's on my list, asterisk, so are about 100 other games. So, like, I need to make a command of the list consists of a shit ton of games, guys. So I don't know. Maybe after Horizon Forbidden West, I will let y'all pick the next game. But that depends on when the other PS5 games that I'm currently eyeballing are released, because a lot of them don't have release dates yet. So, for those who don't follow me on Twitter, my current short-term queue up through February and or March consists of trying to finish this off before Forbidden West. We're gonna do Kena on release, so unfortunately I gotta work. But we're going to be doing Kena after work, starting on release day, which is next Tuesday. Once we are done with Kina, we will either fill story time with this, or if a game called The Eternal Cylinder has released, which releases on the 30th, I'm going to be playing that. And then we're going to try and get through this, at least as much as possible. And then we are going to do a Horizon Zero Dawn replay. And then Horizon Forbidden West on release. And then if there is time for other story games between that, I've got some like old school games that I've been wanting to play. If anybody's familiar with them, I'm going to be looking at, I have Alice, what is it, American McGee's Alice? Is that it, Mux? I don't know if he's back yet. Like the horror one. Like the semi-horror looking one from like, fuck, almost like 20 years ago now. And then the Wheel of Time game from kind of the same era are two games that I kind of want to play, even if we don't finish them. So. And that's pretty much going to be my queue up until we finish Horizon Forbidden West. And then, of course, you know, if we've got time in there, we're going to squeeze in some, like, survival and stuff like that. An image on the stone panel depicts a Cyclops who tore out his eye and threw it on the ground. There's a ball of light in his hand, and he looks like he intends to put it into his empty eye socket.
Forwards! No, backwards, backwards!
Okay. The walls are covered with the images of various disasters, war, pestilence, famine, and other horrors. Featured prominently in every picture is the image of a horseman. Okay, so there's nothing in here.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
So we're probably going to have to go back into the maze. Most likely. So yeah, that's my short-term queue. On top of trying to finish this.
Step, step, step.
And on top of the other games that I kind of play in between during the week. Because I don't always do the main story games during the week, just because if it's something I tend to get engrossed in, I work full-time as well as streaming, and so that means that I usually play super chill stuff afterward.
I believe I found something.
I did it. I did.
You'd imagine super chill is favorable with my work stories. Oh, God. Yeah, that's kind of why I do super chill stuff after work. Usually I do an art stream on Fridays, but I just, like, I was out of it yesterday after work, so. Ugh. So I pretty much came home, ate.
What's that?
Me see, me keep.
Watched a little bit of TV and went to sleep, pretty much. I
did it. I did.
We'll see how work goes. Apparently we're getting a new manager, so. Cloak of the Winter Wolf. What are you? Let's actually go by newest. Okay, so Amiri already has that. Which is good. Oh, nothing else good though. If you guys... Yeah. Super... Where the fuck did my camera just go? Yeah, I am a variety streamer at heart. Whoa! I found a ghost! Fools! There's no way out of here.
Step.
Come back, ghost! Ah!
Finish them quick.
Knock-knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
This is going to hurt.
I aim true. No strike wasted.
I was like, where the hell is it?
So it's come to this.
Oh shit, I should heal. My puppy needs to be healed.
I'm glad you dead.
A grand zombie lord. That doesn't sound very good. Why is he good to go between turns?
Be easier if you not fight back. Yeah.
Burn.
Can I shoot it?
Knock-knock stabs you. Ha. Huh.
Cannot hide from me.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Move him up a bit first. There we go. There you go, puppy. My game is definitely glitching out, and I don't know why.
Make yourself exposed.
Bring it!
Like, my game is glitching out hard right now. Every time something dies, my game, like, freezes. Like, my turns freeze up.
Which knife to use?
I aim true.
I mean, at least it didn't break that time. A little closer. She's got to get all the way up here. Can I do another heal?
I grant you death.
And fireball. There we go.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
I might actually camp here. I don't feel like I need to, though. Not yet.
Did it without breaking it.
Quick, quick! Else we miss all the fun!
Go! I shall end this suffering.
I mean, there's a lot of dead people here, and they've been turned into zombies.
Cannot hide from me. Bullseye.
Nice. My game's even kind of lagging. It's really weird.
Repent.
Knock-knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Nowhere to run.
One down. Ha! Cool.
Keep your eyes open. I aim true.
I see blood! Blood!
Willis! If we kill him, we don't have to do his annoying voice anymore. How awesome would that be?
Be easier if you not fight back.
Flames take you.
You forced my hand.
They go down!
Pew pew! Wait! Mercy! The ghost's voice is faint, as if speaking from far away. Willis Gunderson, right? Do you remember me? Once you sought my help with the island on Candlemere. The figure before you looks vague, indistinct, as if it could dissipate into the air at any moment. Baroness? Is that you? Flee from this place before it's too late. This dungeon is a trap. A trap! How did you end up here? It's not my fault. It was a mistake. A huge, foolish mistake. I was wandering through the mountains, searching for something that would prove my worth, make others sit up and take notice, a little respect. People always used to talk that there were some ancient ruins in Tours of Lebanese, but all I found were potsherds and rubble. So the next morning, I decided to head to Farnhold, and from there to Restov. Then something happened. I can't tell if it was a dream or it was as if someone had set a compass needle behind my eyes, and it was pointing me in another direction. So I went through the darkness and ended up at the outside of this damn tomb. What happened in the tomb? I just wanted to take a look. So I know it was foolish, but I saw this bracelet entirely of jade, an entire fortune worn on the wrist. I shouldn't have taken it, but I couldn't resist. So I snatched it and fled before some dead thing crawled from the tomb. I returned to Farnhold and gave the bracelet to Mager. I expected he'd pay me with a good sum of gold. Willis was silent for a moment. But before I could get my reward, it came for us. So the entire settlement died because of one careless treasure hunter. I'll tell the story next time someone tries to convince me that tramps and fortune seekers are harmless. Varnhold, where are its citizens? They left by their own free will. By the will of someone else, to be precise. Well, that's not their own free will, then. I was among them. I remember that. Voice ringing in my head. The voice like an emperor giving orders no one could disobey. So I did everything it demanded. And so did the others. That's how all of us ended up here. Mordecai. He's evil incarnate. He blamed us for stealing what was his, then tore our souls out then tore our souls from our chests. From our chests, not out chests. And imprisoned them. As for the bodies, you'll find them in the next room, the dining hall. Willis so what quavers. I can't bear to look upon them. Tell me about Mordecai. A lich, a cyclops, their dead emperor. He's an ancient creature, perhaps the most ancient in all of Galarian. He hates humans, dwarves, elves, the lesser races, the slaves he calls them. He can twist our minds and crush our wills into dust. I know, for I felt victim to his power. He boasts that he'll conquer the world. But, you know, I think the centuries have taken their toll, weakened him as he lay sleeping here in this tomb. I don't believe Mordecai is all-powerful. It may be possible to defeat him. So devouring people is not enough for this monster. It wants a crown, I see. Why wasn't your soul in prison? Willis is silent for so long, you begin to wonder if he's going to answer at all. When he speaks again, his voice is fainter than before, as if in ashamed. Pummeled to dust. Mordecai decided I deserve a harsher punishment than the others. After all, I was the one who stole his bracelet, the one who drew his eye. But he didn't torture my body. Instead, he raked his fingers through my mind, plucking out memory after memory. He made me confess every bad thing I ever did. Every shame showed me how weak I was. After he's finished with me, he slit my throat with his finger, but I didn't die. He released my soul through the wound so that I might forever be amongst those who died as a result of my weakness. Whoops. So here I remain. It's what I deserve for all the grief and suffering I caused in my life. Okay, bye-bye.
Running won't help you.
What? The fuck?
Come here, Bax. Knock-knock stab you.